In my place is rain started. So in rainy days I go normally to the hills and looking for some gold places where I was digging. So this is one of those places where they found a vein and make a gold mine. So I see they still forgot some quartz. Look how nice quartz looking this one. Okay, this is gold is in this, I guarantee. Oh, here too. Okay, that way you need to do the test. Not expect a lot of gold, but this kind of quartz contains gold, guys. Oh, here too, you see? All this. They left it because this is tiny veins, but they can contain a gold too. Okay, so I be collecting some samples, and when I be in the mood, I do the test for gold. So, but this is looks like very nice quartz. Okay, I'm at home. Outside is raining, so I decided to look with microscope. Do we have something in those quartz pieces? And I look with microscope and everything. I didn't see nothing. But that don't say nothing too till you do the chemical analysis. So I decided to make like get like 3 or 4 pieces of quartz and do the test. So let's see. Bigger piece like looks like this, like that, maybe this, and maybe one more on this one. So rest I do it if I found the gold. Okay, then I can burn it, put in a ball mill and crush it and everything. But before that, I don't want to waste my time and everything. I just do the test. Test is very easy and very fast, and we'll see what we get. We get those 4 rocks, and we will do the chemical analysis. If we found at least gold, then we can continue on these rocks. Okay, so main problem, the gold is very small. Okay, so there be no big nuggets or something, so we need to deal with that. Okay, so let me get ready. I go and do the torch, make them hot, and then I put in cold water. We'll see, do they get weaker, and then I crush it, pan it, and if there is heavy material, we do aquaria test and see what kind of color we get. Okay, so let's go. All those rocks and pan it, and now I have some kind of concentrate, and I put aquaria, and we will see what that aquaria do for us. Solution stopped bubbling, so now I decided to filtrate some and see what do we have any traces of gold inside. Solution is little bit not clear, so means have another metals. So I try to filtrate some, and we compare where is the gold, and this is gold. Here is our rocks, which ones I collected next to the gold mine. So let's see. Solution looks nice, but I think we don't have gold. Let's see. This is stannous chloride. Let's see what's happened. You change the color, and very little trace of purple. Super little one. So there is some gold, but so little. You see, it's getting darker. So, and weighs a not bad amount of gold. I can show you the same thing. The one next to him. You see that getting purple. So that means in those rocks is gold, but very little amount. Here, another beaker, which one contains a little bit more gold. You see, it's right away changing color to purple. Okay, so you see difference. So stannous chloride working, but in this solution is very little gold. So what we do in this case, so I putting back everything, okay, and then we do cementation with aluminum. Okay, we need to cement all this, all the metals, and then we do again aquaria on that what we get it, and that way we will know this worth working or not, because mostly of you guys, if you putting a little bit more rocks and put it aquaria, you not get right results. So in this case I do cementation right now. Okay, decanted. This solution is, I think all gold is already must be dissolved, because it's more than half hour. Turn it off, this heater. So now what we do, put this away, we add some, how say it, urea. Okay, we don't need the nitric. And you see still nitric a lot, so means good. All gold must be, if there is dissolved. And now we do cementation when everything dissolves. Okay, for cementation I using aluminum. So I use the same thing, and over here I still have little pieces left from another things. So let's put those aluminums in here and let them cement all precious metals if they have. Okay, and this is, you see, reaction and some kind of cementing something. I maybe put too many, so maybe I need to split it or it goes away. If something is on surface, let's put in 2 pieces. Okay, here a little bit more. Let him work. Okay, so wait till cement. Don't put a lot aluminum, just little bit till change the color, becomes gray. That's it. And some kind of metals is cementing. So we'll see. Let him almost over. All the metals is on the surface. You see the black stuff, but it's not a lot, it's very little. So that way we concentrate all metals which ones precipitated from that solution. You see they're swimming. So now we need to filtrate everything. Okay, and cementation is done. I don't have a lot of material on the surface and almost nothing on the bottom. It's still swimming. So let's filtrate. We don't need to wait till the end. Filtrate everything, and what's left we're putting back to aquaria. All this black stuff can be precious metals, because in that solution still have hydrochloric acid, which one dissolves all not useless metals what we don't need it. So what's not dissolving, it's some kind of precious metals. Okay, all this little amount can be our stuff what we needed. So right now filtrating, let him filtrate. This takes like half an hour, and then we'll see what's good. And I need to take everything what is on this surface, putting in the beaker, clean it, and then we will see what we get it. Okay, and I leaving for half hour. This is our gold. Looks like brown or something, but when you look in the sun, you see the purple. Okay, gold supposed to be purple, but when it's concentrated a little bit more, it's like this. Now filtration going slowly because there's some kind of stuff is there what I don't like it, so let them do it. It's not worth working, but right now when I have a ball mill, I can crush it a little bit smaller and try to recover so that little amount of gold. So, but they are not good. They don't have a lot of gold. It's just traces of gold. So you see, to recover it is more time consumes and need more chemicals. So I don't know. I maybe throw this away because they're very little gold. Filtration is over. I need to collect all this black stuff and on the filter transfer everything in the smaller beaker and do aquaria. Put some hydrochloric acid and I washing everything to the beaker. Okay. All this black stuff can be our precious metals. So we need to work with little amounts of aquaria because there's not a lot of precious metals. Maybe nothing. Okay, I see how little I put it on the filter. And now not even I maybe use hydrogen peroxide 3%. Okay, and putting on the heat. Okay, let him work. It's getting hot. It's bubbling because we put hydrogen peroxide, so we need to wait till bubble stops bubbling. That means hydrogen peroxide already reacted, and then we filtrate and we will see do we have some gold, but I'm not expecting a lot. But you know, I just want to show you how to do it. Okay, when you have little amounts of gold. So this is the way to do it. Of course, if you want a lot of gold, you need to work on big amounts of rock. Okay, this little amount is not even worth working. You need to work on tons and tons of material. But what to do? I can't do this. Tons and tons. Okay, let's filtrate and see this was worth working or not. Not every time we getting good results. So right now filtrating, see, bubbles coming, and we'll see what we get. So filtration is over. Let's see that this worth working on this low grade or not. So now I putting stannous chloride and we'll see what result we got. Very little. You see, sometimes it's not worth working, but there is gold, but very little. Okay, so those rocks what I have left, I be throwing away. I not worth working on this kind of little concentration. But when you have very low grade ore, this is the way to see do you have a gold or not. Okay, but in this case I got some little purple, and I can collect not even this gold. Just leave it for like half hour, it starts coagulating, and then I filtrate. Okay, and this is what is normal grade ore looks like. Okay, this is very low grade. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.